Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, so I'm going to do another Ceres read just because it's hitting me. We're going to do it. Okay. I didn't link in the last video. I'll have to do it in the comment section. So in the comment section, there will be a link to the Ceres Descript going through the different modalities she kind of governs over. And she would be the equivalent to Demeter, Gaia, Diana, those different earthly mother deities, I guess you could call them. Archetypes, if you will. So this is coming from the Asteroid Goddess book, The Mythology, Psychology, and Astrology of the Re-Emerging Feminine by Demetra George and Douglas Bloch. It's a good read if you want to read it. It's a very in-depth book about just there's only 4 goddesses covered in this book. There's plenty of others that are in the asteroid belt, but the 4 main ones are covered in this book, which are Ceres, Juno, Pallas, Athene, and Vesta. So we're going to do Ceres in Sagittarius, and I will link somewhere, probably in the comment section, the link to the descript of Ceres, and in the descript box of that video is going to be a link for you to directly look up your goddess placements so you can see where your Ceres is. So Ceres in Sagittarius people identify nutrurance with the freedom to explore and expand their horizons. Ideally, the mothering experience encouraged and fosters those needs. Nurturing is expressed through teaching others how to expand their mental and physical horizons, e.g., the guru or spiritual teacher. In addition, the Ceres and Sagittarius individual may help others develop a philosophy or belief system that gives meaning to their lives. Self-acceptance may be based on the ability to find purpose in one's life and constantly move forward in consciousness. The failure to do so may lead to the belief that life is meaningless and purposeless. A tale told by an idiot signifying nothing. That's a quote from Shakespeare's Hamlet. Feelings of aimlessness that cause a person to wander without direction may result. Chart example. The great humanitarian Tom Dooley, with his Ceres and Sagittarius in the first house, was impelled to dedicate his life to nurturing the sick through setting up hospitals in the distant land of Laos. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Ceres and Sagittarius. Here we go. We're in the same boat on this one. All right. Ooh, that's up. Okay. Who would it be? I'll write out next to Yoda's bum. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, sovereignty. Sagittarius likes that. Which one came first? I think it was this pile. Right? This pile just popped out. Okay. This is the last one. The Lovers in reverse. Damn. The Hermit. 7 of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that what I just described in the book, right? Okay. Oh, the roots of the reed. Roots of the reed. Queen of Cups in the roots. King of Pentacles in reverse. Son of a monkey's butt nugget. The Sun in reverse. Ugh. There's the 4th one. Normally, I would say Sagittarius doesn't do so great with the hermit role, but if this is the spiritual thing that the book is describing, the hermit mode is definitely necessary, and I can attest to that. The personal sovereignty that is required, that is freaking required to come to a deep understanding of esotericism, which is within. Not exotericism, which can be found in books and writings and things like that. Esotericism, within. How it actually is on the inside. Not what some strange person at the front of the room wants you to believe is esoterics. Or on the screen, even. There's a lot of esoteric channels out there that are simply exotericism. Now, there's occult, which is hidden or not really talked about much, which would be more in the taboo occult realm. But esoterics is simply from within. It doesn't come from a book. That's exotericism. Gotta get the logos right if we're gonna freaking deal with this in the appropriate way. Okay, my Virgo midhaven is gonna be quiet now. Okay, so so this is like, I don't know. This keeps feeling like I've gotten this a couple different times when I'm reading with this. And it's in the last 3 or 4 times I've gotten it, it's giving me a protection mode. Like, see how it's growing up on a hill here? And all these other little mushrooms are around it? This is feeling like a protect, like hermit, protection, getting your own. This is all about bubbles here. So this, not pairing with anybody on the outside. Is that what I'm feeling? The only little one is the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Sun in reverse. I'll get it clarified. So you're staying sovereign. You might be a little too sovereign. Or you might be like in a way that you're... You're not letting anybody see your value structure. Or your values. Or value. Let's get some clarifying. Trying to look at this like... Putting this out of my gourd. This is not my read. It's funny because the Lovers is in reverse here, but look at your Queen of Cups. And then the Lovers in reverse. This is as above, so below, but it's backwards. Oops, Son of Cups fell out. Son of Cups, so that's the Knight. The Knight of Cups. Alright, let's shuffle it. It fell, but like... Mother of Wands. There it is. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. So just a thought, you could be... As above, so below. Thus, you're not moving from the center of that web. You are not, you don't care how many flies you catch with your honey. You're not moving. Not even this little gorgeous darling can tempt you to leave the center of whatever it is you've got going here. And yeah, you chose the solidarity. Okay. That's cool. Ooh, look. And this didn't happen. So you got the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Father of Cups. There's your mate. Let's get the Seven of Wands. Father of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. Two of Swords in the upright. Son of Wands in the upright. Death. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Then you got the Ten of Cups. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So again, you're not doing anything with your Pentacles here. You're just like sitting in your independence, being like, what Pentacles? I don't know what you're talking about. Pentacles? What are those? You're just, what you're doing is, it feels like all of this energy before the death card here. There's a definite like there. You got the Father of Wands, very immature, does not know how to handle whatever it is you got going. So it's the exact opposite of whatever energy you're embodying right now in the negatory manner. That might be why your Lovers is in reverse. Because if you need to be protected and hermited from that, then so be it. Justice in reverse. Two of Swords, mental, what are we doing here? Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, very in and out energy. And you're like, nah. And you're looking for your emotional fulfillment and happiness. You really aren't giving too much of a crap how many Pentacles that costs you. I'm getting you really don't need to. You don't need to care how many Pentacles it costs you, darling. Okay. Let's get the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles clarified. I don't think we need to, but here we go. Well, there's your Two of Wands, and there's you protected. Transformation. Something is coming about here. And I don't think you even know what it is, Star Season Sagittarius. I think that you're just trying to keep... This is just yelling at me. These three. So you've got the Mother of Wands, you've got the Ten of Cups in the upright, but then you've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you understand that either you've started this journey and something is protecting you here because you're not putting any work towards this. Look at this. You've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I don't know if that's what it... But you've got your own sovereignty here. You've got your Queen of Cups in the upright. You're protected. Something here. There's something more that you need to be working on that you're just not seeing. Maybe. I'm not sure, but your King of Pentacles is in the reverse in the read. Let's get the roots of the read first. Or season Sagittarius, please. What's up with this King of Pentacles in reverse for Ceres in Sagittarius. Okay. Five of Wands in reverse. Not fighting the ghost in your head. There's your Ten of Pentacles in reverse again. And then the Emperor in the upright. So the mental anguish is over about this. You're mentally clear about it. You know it's protected. Why does this feel like you're not looking at it? Your Emperor is in the upright. Again, this card right here, I feel is like the whole reading. The Mother of Wands here. Look at what she's protecting. And you almost, like, you have to, like, because this is so demonized that those babies that come from this that's been demonized are so important here. Let's get the Sun in reverse. I'm trying to figure this out. Ceres and Sagittarius. So I'm trying to figure out what incarnation. There's the Star, and then the Sun, and then your Ten of Wands in reverse. Then you've got the Daughter of Wands in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. How are you getting the Sun in upright, though? As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. What are you doing? Okay, let's figure this out quick. Okay, you got the Nine of Cups, and then you got the Ten of Cups. And that's what, on the other side of death, of whatever energy this is, coming in with the Father of Wands in reverse, the Justice in the reverse, the Two of Swords, the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, and then you get the Death card, and then you get the Ten of Cups, and then the Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. Freaking twice. No, wait. This is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. My bad. My bad. So you got it upright here and reversed down here by your King of Cups. So the Sun is in the upright. Okay, so as above, so below. I'm just going to make myself some room so I can see the ginormous picture here. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get the Queen of Cups clarified for Ceres and Sagittarius, please. Queen of Cups, please. The Devil. You might instinctively know that, like, you have to pass through that. You don't. Yeah, Tower's at the bottom. Seven of Cups, no choice. Fine, I'll take it. So for the Queen of Cups, you have the Devil, the Tower, and the Seven of Cups. You don't get a choice. You know instinctively that this is the water that you need to. Now, okay, I do not interpret the Devil how everybody else does. Okay, so every single solitary zodiac sign has their downfalls, their temptation, their thing that's going to lead to self-sabotage or destruction or whatever it is for every single particular sign. Why it gets embodied in one and only sign, all together in a read is beyond me. So this guy is going to burn his way through a portal for you. There is no passing to any sort of enlightenment but through this dude right here. You want to get to Aquarius, the all-knowing? This is how you do it. He's ready to go. Are you? Okay. Tower. There you go. If you don't want to get to it through this guy, that's the other option. Okay? But you don't get a choice. So, Sagittarius, holding the Ceres. You're going to have a spiritual drawing that's coming to you, especially now. It's this Pluto and Aquarius thing is going to be like, you guys, you got to get through me first. You got to go through the Capricornian energy. And that's often earth-shattering. So, again, the not so much of the choosing. But look at there, right? This is in reverse. Look at where the sun is and look where the moon is. Right? Okay? Either way, it's a good thing. Understanding that the universe is always working for you, not against you. So you're going to have to go through the gateway here, which understanding what this energy actually is. Okay? Not something that only is perceived on the outside of you, that only comes in when somebody else is being whatever you want to call that person. This is all on inside. All on the inside. If you can perceive it out there, it already exists in here. So it's a battle between that inner work and that outer work. And there's going to be a lot of times where that outer world is going to be like, we're not following suit. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm still going to hold this. I'm still going to hold this. And that's where the challenge comes in, is holding that energy. Not abandoning self. Embracing all the weirdness. So understanding that these changes and these like tower moments and this like whatever comes in, you still have the choice whether or not to like go through it or not go through it. But either way, it's going to happen. So your beautiful, emotional, gorgeous self here. And I'm referring to male or female. It doesn't matter. This is what's going to lead you there. On the inside of you, your emotional waters. So somewhere in your emotionality, your Queen of Cups energy, check your water placements. That's going to be how you mother this forward. Because when this has happened to me, even if you stop pursuing all the things that fulfill you in a conscious manner, in a coming to consciousness manner, whether it be through exotericism or esoterics, working on the inside of yourself, getting into the mirror and asking yourself, okay, this happened. Why did it happen? How did it happen? When's the first time? When's the last time? Why does this keep popping up for me? How do I deal with this? What is it in myself, in my emotional self specifically here, that needs to be maneuvered? And what is it within the value structure that I'm holding? Am I being too greedy with my value structure? Am I being too sovereign with it? Am I overspending? Am I underspending? Am I whatever this is for the value structure for you here? It's now you've got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So where is your monetary coming in? Where's your resources, your time, attention, energy, your all the material things, right? And this isn't demonizing them. This is just drawing your attention towards where you might be leaking out, where you might be too greedy, where you might be in a pattern of presenting a negative outcome and maybe being in a bit of a denial about it. But that the sun just came up in the upright for clarification. So the star is here for healing. The Daughter of Wands is in reverse, which means the Ten of Wands is in reverse as well. So there's a holding back here. So maybe something on the outside is coming. I don't know. But that, whatever it is on the outside, doesn't have much power because this is here. The all-knowing healer thingy things here. So understanding that the black magic that might be occurring within you is drawing in that black magic from the outside and maybe preventing you from burning off what is not your responsibility. So you might be over giving here. You might be over something. So I can't decide for you what that is, but start assessing where your value structure is. And then go from there. Okay. So if you're overgiving, undergiving, spending too much time, attention, monetary value, doing one thing, that thing, the other thing, don't forget all resources are within you. So you have the attention, you have the time, you have the pentacles, you have the energy in what you're doing. Whatever that is for you, where do you need to fix it? Where does it need to come back into balance? Okay. Let us get some advice for Ceres and Sagittarius, please. Highest good of all. Ceres and Sagittarius. How Ceres and Sagittarius continue on or move along on their consciousness spiritual journey. And again, esoterics is within. So a lot of times that's mirror work. That's sitting with yourself in yoga and quiet meditation. Actual meditation means getting to that DMT state where you're about to fall asleep. I did a video and I posted a lot of videos about that. There's steps and processes you can take to do that. Now there's ways of meditating that don't involve that, and that's fine. But for the consciousness evolutionary process, the esoteric needs to be part of it, which means your inner world. Not anybody else is telling you about your inner world. Your inner world. I hate to dote on this, but there's a connection process, it's called. It's the book by Till Swan. I'm only going to take the top card. Trumpet. Favor. Trust. Okay. So I'm going to show you all the cards, but I'm going to read this one because I know what it says. So you got Angel's Trumpet, Death. Yeah, you had Death here coming in. And that is Pluto and Aquarius. Or Pluto and Mars energy. Okay. Datura is the Latin name for that. And this is one I don't know. This is Moon and Neptune. Very dreamy energy. And this is Babzina. And this is Trust. And Ashwagandha, Purpose. Okay. The Sun and Moon. Okay. It's 54 is the 54, 8, 46, and 20. I've got Lavender, Weaver here. This is very Sagittarian energy. Okay. And this is Mercury. But the Weaver is the one who sees all the parts and pieces, Sagittarius. So I'm just confused as to why Jupiter isn't a part of this, but that's okay. So Weaver sees all the parts and pieces and connects it together. in this. Okay. So since I came in reverse, this is why we're reading it. Okay. Weaver of potential, new beginnings, intuitive intellect, contemplative phase, emotional fulfillment, walking in alignment. Lavender has been documented for well over 2,500 years. Its name is derived from the Latin word lavere, which means to wash. In ancient Egypt, lavender was often used for cleansing, perfumery, embalming, and mummification. It was used to cleanse the body and energetically to cleanse the spirit. In Tutankhamun's tomb, jars of healing salves were found containing lavender and other herbs like blue lotus. These sacred unguments were used by royal families and high priestesses as perfume and healing oils. Ancient Greeks and Romans learned much from Egyptians regarding the healing powers of perfumes and medicinal scents. Greek physicians recommended that the breasts be anointed in lavender oil, as it was said to be the seat of the heart. Dioscorides, I butchered that, sorry. A Greek military physician noted lavender was a great medicine used for internally to relieve headaches, indigestion, menstrual cramps, upset stomach, and sore throats. Externally, it was used as an antiseptic to assist with burns or treat skin ailments. During medical times and the Renaissance, women would often massage their breasts with lavender to alleviate pain and increase breast milk. And it was also used as a medicinal perfume and topically to ward off infection and heal wounds. Medicinally, lavender is a nervous system relaxant that can assist in calming, induce sleep, improve memory, relieve pain, and boost the mood. The mere inhalation of it stimulates mental processes, focuses energy, brings about lucidity, alleviates stress, and improves memory. Lavender is said to be ruled by the constellation Virgo and planet Mercury, the messenger, the connector, and the communicator. Mercury represents the bright intelligence and all matters involving the mind and conscious perception. Lavender embodies Mercury's energy as it opens the mental channels and fine-tunes and refines mental processes and liberates communication and comprehension. Guidance. Lavender is much like a medicine of spider, a master communicator that organizes, refines, and systematizes many elements of life. Lavender's medicine provides us